Hello and welcome to our ESL networking session for the month of December. Today is December 16th, 2020. And if you would like to access the slide deck with all of the resources linked in it, go to bit.ly/ESL networking DEC 2020. My name is Kristen Adams and I'm a staff development facilitator at the Carbon Lehigh Intermediate Unit. You can feel free to follow me on Twitter or email me if you have any further questions about this slide deck or any of the material that I'm going to recap for you. This is our recap video, and today we talked about a few things. We talked about the update from PDE. Now launched to the PVOS, which is our projection website, is the snapshot from last year's WIDA access test. There are projections in there for our upcoming WIDA access tests. If you're going to look at them, make sure that you look at individual student reports. You're not going to look at a group of students, but an individual student. This slide deck is from yesterday's presentation by PDE, presented by Bob Measel. And if you would like to attend their next session, that is January 28th. But this is the slide deck from yesterday, and it talks about the PVOS projections and understanding the projections for your students using the access, and the historical access data is in there as well. A few of our questions were about our upcoming WIDA access test. Just a few reminders that you are going to do everything in your power to allow your students access to the test. If they do choose not to come in to take the assessment, you will mark them as absent, but please make sure you have made contact with the families to figure out if they are willing to come in and test in person. The materials are a little delayed, but they should arrive to you January 6th or 7th. This month, we recognized our Educator of the Month, which was Dr. Kathy Ott. Thank you so much for your 35 years of service. In January, we would like to recognize Katie Gill from the Allentown School District. She will be sharing with us at our next networking meeting, which is January 20th. And after that, our next one will be February 17th. A few resources from the CILU. We had our 12 days of learning. It was an amazing opportunity for you to learn little tiny snippets of information over the last 12 days. I linked some videos in here for you from our YouTube channel. The third day of learning was all about brain breaks. So if you need some quick ideas that you could take right back to your classroom, whether it's in person or virtual, feel free to check out all of our topics. They range from virtual field trips to Jamboards. They're all short and easy to access. They're filled with tons of resources and links. So I highly recommend you go to our CILU YouTube channel to learn more about that. We also had our Lunch and Learn, which featured on December 3rd, our ESL best practices in terms of teaching vocabulary. And moving into 2021, we're going to be talking about differentiation. So we hope you can join us and talk about different differentiation topics and strategies. Just a few resources for you with PVOS. This is a video that kind of takes a great snapshot for you for student projections. There's all different resources out there. I linked a few for you on this page. If you have any specific questions, feel free to reach out to me and I will do my best to partner with you. Our next part was that we wanted to learn a little bit more. So take a look at this image. There's a bunch of different things on this image. When we're talking about our ELL students, we want to make sure that they can access the curriculum. So here are a few strategies. Some of them we came up with and I've tweaked since we met, and some of them were already here for you. We want to eliminate all of the unnecessary information. We want to focus on what's most important. So let's say that we were talking about the actual snowman. We want to put the snowman on there. We want to label it for them. We want to show them movements. Maybe we want to show them what a snowman looks like. Maybe we want to bring in Realia and bring in some snow. We're going to have that with us, hopefully. We want to simplify some of the directions. What do we actually want them to do with them? For this, maybe we want to figure out how many syllables are in the word snowman, what vowels are in the word snowman. You can use question stems. That helps focus the information. This 2-minute clip is excellent. It talks about total physical response. TPR is a way of allowing students to have access to the curriculum by adding movements, gestures, and making meaning with their vocabulary. It encourages students to make movements and to solidify their learning through getting their entire body into the presentation and into the vocabulary that they're learning. So this 2-minute clip is an excellent clip that allows you to take a look at what TPR is if you're interested. And it's a great little strategy that you can share with your colleagues. Thank you so much for a wonderful 2020. Although it was a very unprecedented times, it's been a pleasure getting to know a lot of you and working with you. I look forward to working with you in 2021. Have a great day.